Greetings. I want to share with you how my life changed after I learned certain things. You see, I was broke, I was poor, and I was miserable, and I was looking for answers. But unfortunately, I was looking for the answers in all the wrong places. Moreover, I never knew that you can actually start from zero. I I always believed that it took money to make or attract more money. But when I learned about the universal laws that governs all of humanity, I realized that it is my own thoughts that creates my reality and creates my personality. Therefore, I start to use my imaginative, creative power to achieve my every desire. So what I needed to start with was right within me, because I get to understand that money is energy and that I am a mass of energy. For everything is based on energy, vibration, and frequency. So when I come to the discovery of my higher self and know that I am a spirit having a human experience, and that I'm a spirit living in a body, and I vibrate on frequency, and that my thoughts are thought frequency, and my brain is a transmitter and a receiver of frequency, then I knew that I had the key to create my reality consciously. So anyone can get rich if they know that they can start from zero. Anyone can get rich if they grab a hold of this knowledge and apply it daily in their lives. That's why, my brother and my sisters, you have to learn to calm your mind down. You have to learn to concentrate. You have to learn to focus. And you have to learn to be definite. You have to be very detailed about what you want. And you have to have a blueprint of what you want. So, my brother and my sisters, it's very important for you to have goals and dreams in life if you would like to experience what it is to be rich, feel rich, to act rich, and to attract riches in your life. You see, we all born in this world being rich, but not aware of it. You see, we born with all our mental faculties, like our will and our perception, our memory, our reasoning, our intuition. But unfortunately, we were never really taught to use these things to create our reality consciously. Instead, we were taught to go to school and get good grades, and that would take us out of poverty. But real poverty is a poverty of imagination, lack of imagination. Because whether you believe it or not, the God power in man for him to achieve his every desire is actually his mind power. So the kingdom of all creativity is within you, which is the kingdom of God. So the creative, imaginative power is within you, and you must use that to achieve your every desire if you want to live a rich and fulfilling life. So my brother, my sisters, you have no excuse, okay, because you can start with zero. You just have to start with self. There's no one to change, there's no one to blame but self. Everything starts with self. Learn the universal laws, as I said before, and get to understand that everything that you would ever experience on the outside, it is the effect. But remember, you have to know the source or the cause. And I'm saying to you that you are the source or the cause of everything that is happening in your life. So whether is it poverty or prosperity, you are guilty of the reality that you're creating in your life, because you're the cause of everything that's happening in your life. Because you see, every action is the expression of a thought. Every word you speak is also the expression of a thought. So thought become things, and we become what we think about most of the time. So how are you spending your time? What are you looking at? What are you listening to? Who are you listening to? Who are you around? The people who you keep company with, are friends with. All of that tells of the mindset that you have, because everything on the outside is a reflection of what is taking place within. It's a mirror principle that is always happening. But most people are not aware of this mirror principle, because they do not know that they are just mirroring the self. The inner self is being expressed on the outside. So my brother, my sisters, if wealth and riches is what you desire, I want to let you know that it is your birthright, and that you do not need money to make money. Okay, because for example, those who came up with the idea of money, there was a time that there wasn't money, but they had the thought, they have the idea to implement or create money. Okay, and so when you understand that there's a power that is greater than money, then you know that you can use that power to attract money in your life, because money was first a thought, it was first an idea, and it was first imagined. And as I mentioned earlier, that money is energy. It is a flowing energy, and everything is energy, vibration, frequency, and you are actually a mass of energy. Therefore, get to know your oneness, know how everything is connected, and use that currency of your ability to create your reality consciously. Use it to attract any amount of money that you desire in your life. That is why, as I said earlier, that you have to learn to calm your mind down. So you have to practice meditation daily. You have to practice affirmation. You have to practice scripting. You have to practice to do certain rituals to align your mind, to rearrange your mind, to fix certain things in the brain, because you are a complex piece of machine. You are like a supercomputer, and you have to get your software very much updated, and you have to also understand the connection between your software and your hardware. You have to understand your CPU, which is central processing unit. You have to know the place whereby you're processing your thought forms and how you can shape and mold your thought forms. You have to understand that you're the part who can form and shape and mold anything and everything into its own likeness, how you would like to experience it in this physical three-dimensional world. You're working with the science of alchemy, and it is taking place inwardly. Okay, that's what it means when it says be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. All of that is alchemy. Okay, so use the alchemical substance of having your burning desire, which is a spiritual sensation, and draw from the invisible substance, and understand faith being the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. It is you trusting and believing in the unseen, because you know that your true essence is invisible. So you have a visible body and an invisible body, and so you're tapping into that invisible body and act out the things that you would like to experience in this three-dimensional world. That's how you actually start from zero. All the richest men in the world, they start from zero. All the great inventors, they start with what? A thought. It was first a thought. Whatever invention they came up with, it was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagine. It didn't take any money. It doesn't take any money to have an idea. All you have to do is learn to love yourself. You have to learn to believe in yourself. And you have to learn to be more intuitive. Trust your intuition to lead you and guide you. So my brother, my sisters, all the riches that you need is within you. So start from zero by starting with self. Fix yourself. Okay, because if you fix your mind, you'll be able to fix your life. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I can go on and on. We're going to come to a close. And I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, if it really makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, I like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at BlackMadGuru. And I would also encourage you to get my latest book, which is called The Secret Vagina Mystery of the Virgin Birth. Along with that, is spiritual recipe for better living. Also, how to turn water into wine. Your mood is your fortune, and much more. Not forgetting the 66 books of magic, the Overcomer's Bible, that is also available to you. So make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below. Also, if you're not a part of my Patreon community, I'm definitely inviting you to become a part of my Patreon community, and you can start with $5, $10, $15. But for those who are donating $20 or more dollars, you have access to a course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So my last encouragement to you is to just make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. Because at the end of the day, it is the choice that you make that will decide the life you will live. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.